All right. We should be back. Yeah, and so now we should be fine for the rest of the episode just because we have the one GIF image in the corner. I don't believe there's anything wrong with that one, so we should be okay. Let me know if you guys experience any more issues. Anyway. Benches line the river running through the park.
Ah, a little urban oasis. I bet children come here to splash around in the water.
That river's a little deep for splashing. Ugh, a little dirty.
Well, they could listen to the water and pretend they were playing.
You do that often with your hobbies,
If
Trucy?
they weren't cowards.
Poor Mr. Eldoon. His stand's been standing here since this whole thing started.
It almost looks at home here in the park now. I think it should be made into a playhouse for children.
I think its owner would disagree. Anything else? Tarps. Blue plastic tarps cover the ground around the stand. They were apparently put here to preserve the crime scene. Anything else? Any bucket? Knife. There we go. A knife is sticking straight into the ground. Remember what Wesley Stickler said in the trial today? Baki was very likely pointing this at the victim.
Like he wanted to kill him.
Yeah, that's the problem. I thought that was going to be admitted into evidence. Okay. Right, anything agency... Okay, we're gonna have to go to the clinic eventually, but I believe if we go to Eldoon's house, we can go to the garage, and I don't know if we're gonna have anything show up in there.
Ah! Someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton.
Just a human skeleton? And painted gold?
There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think?
It screams something, that's for sure. That's like the final boss of Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Oh, I thought I had something. Oh, there we go. Look, it's a folding ladder.
Holly, that's called a step ladder? Come on.
Don't you fucking start this with me. A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing.
Can we talk about something else?
Can't believe that's in this fucking game.
Hey, a kitty cat! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! It's not coming down.
We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Her head's so far up it that there's no more space left. This car belongs to someone at the Maractus Clinic, and it hit Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright sprained his ankle, and the car lost a side view mirror. Honestly, round one to Mr. Wright. This car versus Mr. Wright. Not quite the match of the century. This is where we found your panties, isn't it, Trucy?
And I can't thank you enough, Apollo.
Well, thank you for saying thank you.
Oh, I'm always polite. It's part of being a performer. You know what Daddy says. Doesn't cost anything to be polite, and it could bring you more business.
Typical.
Just kidding. I really am grateful.
I think that is everything around here. Cool. Weird that we can't go from the garage straight to the clinic. We have to go back to our office. Oh, that's the Hickfield Clinic. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different clinic.
The TV's been left on. Huh. Looks like the Steel Samurai's in a spot of trouble. I'm sure he'll come back to win in the end. Mr. Wright likes those kinds of stories. Mr. Wright's bed. My, it's messy. Trucy must clean up after him at home. Swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. Better stay away, or it'll become a crashing, cascading cavalcade of DVD cases. Yeah. A bottle of Mr. Wright's favorite brand of grape juice. Me? I haven't been able to touch the stuff since that first case. Not a problem for Mr. Wright, apparently. Oh god, I wish I had some sparkling grape juice from bringing... That's what I might have to order for myself. If I book something next week, I might have to order some, oh god, I almost said Dawn Winery. What is it called? St. Julian. A toy piano. One that might be played by a child. Correction, a pink toy piano. I guess the man likes pink. Nothing wrong with that. And anything else? Nothing on the flowers? Okay, cool.
If everything that Panty Snatcher said was true, it doesn't put Walkie in a good position, does it?
He was at the scene of the crime. That's pretty clear. There's got to be a different angle on this.
Well, let's get investigating. No time like the present.
So, any leads?
One moment. Shazam! Alakazam!
Hey, Trucy, what are you doing? Those are both copyrighted! Whoa, whoa! Evidence keeps flying out of nowhere!
Ta-da! That's all. Neat, huh?
Yeah, real neat. Okay, same thing. Hopefully that's the thing that we can present to the guard over here. Okay. Looks like this is a banner for some campaign. 3 shots for the price of 1. Somehow I don't see people lining up for that. A police car is parked in front of the Maractus Clinic. It's empty. The police must be inside investigating. Front entrance to the Maractus Clinic. The walls and posts are so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait, my hairdo's a little flat. There. Perfect. Same thing. Okay. So we're not able to talk to anyone in front of here. Can't present anything to the guard. Okay. Let's try going back to the detention center, see if anything changes from there. June 16th. Detention center. Visitor's room. I was hoping to meet with my client.
Walkie-talkie's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out.
Great! Finally!
Yo, sup, my little imposter?
Ah! What did you call me?
Damn! It's you? Sorry, G. I thought you were my Alita.
My little imposter? Sure is a sus nickname.
Yeah, we had a bit of an Among Us kick recently. Anyway, it's a click thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I mean, poster. Like a poster girl, aight?
You're going to drop part of that? Why not drop poster and just call her girl?
Cause she's so much more than that, G! She's like an angel. A fallen angel. So, what can I do you for?
You don't look so chipper today, Walkie.
Worried about your, heart condition, maybe?
That was the wackest thing of all. All the G's lining up taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away. Bizoy!
A relief to hear.
What's a relief?
Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know? You know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get Alita for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you?
Lawyer, not gopher.
Yeah, whatever.
He seems preoccupied. Not sure he even looked at my evidence.
Alita, man. Alita.
So, I hear you're to be married next month.
Straight up, we poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. Alita. Oh, Snapple Cake, she's so fun.
I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was, very vague.
Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I best hold my tongue. You feel me?
What?
Man, what's past is past. She knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me? And my Alita, she's down with that all the way.
Huh. So both of them are mum about their past.
Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Pal Maractus?
There's something you should know. We Kitakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivales family. So, about 6 months back, I go into Rivales turf, packing a knife, right?
And? You were shot?
Coldest thing I've ever seen. One shot to the heart. But my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki family, you know that?
So you were taken to the Maractus clinic then?
You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in.
I want that jacket.
About to cost you $5,000. Yeah, thought so. Anyway.
I didn't know what to say!
You can't just let the boss's son die, you know?
I'd hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry.
But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed?
And it's still threatening his life.
That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Rivales paid him off, I'm sure of it.
I need to hear more about the night of the murder. That much is clear.
Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. I'm not on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is.
Man, just think about it. It's kind of like the first time when you write your name in the snow. You know what I mean, right, Lawyer Man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you do freehand or cursive?
Oh man, always freehand, you know? That's how you do it for real.
Nah, I went Joker script. You get the little extra notches on like the J and stuff like that. It just really stands out. Hey,
Oh, I hate this.
Man, you gotta show me that sometime.
we should do a collab sometime. You and I.
Oh man, yo, if I make it out of this, I'll call you next Sunday.
Yeah, let's cross the streams, baby. It'll be one for the ages.
Oh shit, for real? He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money.
Isn't that a good thing?
Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young, for shizzle. Wait till I run the yard. Then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time, all the time. Represent!
Apollo, why does he keep talking about the old guys?
Well, there was this movie called No Country for Old Guys, and it got really popular, especially with the LGBT community. And I mean, you see what he's wearing, Trucy. But that's a story for another time. All right, where do we go to get Alita? Maybe there's something in the park? Nope, okay. Oh, shoot, okay.
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude.
Life doesn't have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys.
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. Just because you can't pee in the snow doesn't mean you have to be bitter about it.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago.
Yes, we heard the story from Walkie.
But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol, then he couldn't have shot anyone.
What?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom.
Her words do have a certain weight to them.
Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out the differences.
The boss. You mean Walkie's father?
They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they?
It's true. One of our pistols is missing.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion.
I kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. In America, where this game takes place.
Yep.
Probably not an alternate history. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it.
I see.
I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change.
She doesn't seem too concerned, at least.
Yeah, Walkie's fiance.
They're getting married next month, correct?
I suppose. She's been staying over lately.
Talking real quick, it is showing that it's saying that the encoding is overloaded again, but we shouldn't be having any issues because I got rid of anything that should be bothering it. That's interesting. Why is it this game specifically that it loves to do this with? Stream guests are off, stream chat is on, webcam feed is off. I don't have anything extra going on. And it's not saying I'm dropping any frames. It says I've dropped 0 frames since I started this. Let me check the PC, how much of the PC is running. Nothing open that's unusual. I can try closing some stuff on Twitch, Blue Sky, and other things. That's necessary. That should not be interrupting anything. None of these are very resource intensive. Yeah, there's nothing else that should be getting in the way of this. Okay, well, the encoding warning went away, so we'll see if it comes back. We'll see if it improves.
You don't look too happy about that, little plum.
How'd you guess?
Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about... Oh, Echo, hello, go off. Could you tell us more about her?
Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, she's pretty enough, but you know.
Huh?
Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see the darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble.
I wonder what the problem is.
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him.
But Waki seems, well... It seems like he's against his father's position.
It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties with the shadier side of the street and do more of the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic. Wow, I'm sorry. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true.
But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
Ah. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
I see. Huh. Something must be up.
He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday.
Alright, now that we've actually talked to everyone... Oh man, the video is chugging a little bit for me. If it continues this way, I think during intermission, if it happened to be caused because of the other GIF image that we used during intermission, I might stop and start the stream again to do like a part 3. I hope it resolves itself. It does sporadically tell me that the encoding is overloaded, so it may be a thing where I just have to close and reopen the program in order for it to fix, because it got overloaded by the GIF image when we started. So we will. This episode will be divided into 3 parts, and we'll take a quick break right around the time that we do intermission. So just bear with it for right now. Oh, it does not look good on my end. It looks a little choppy, but if it's working for you guys, great. Yeah, it looks very choppy on my end. I'm almost curious. Oh, now it looks cleaner again. I don't know. It is very unreliable at the moment.
It's looking okay on the capture from what I can see.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? I wonder if I need to go back to the detention center. Nope. Okay. I'm sure you looked at my evidence. Okay. So we need to find Alita somehow. Ba-ba-bum. It's not at Kataki's mansion. We can try talking to Eldoon. See if there's anything that I missed. Okay, try going back to the office. Nothing there. Okay.
Can you actually go into the clinic yet? The Maractus clinic?
I don't think so. It doesn't give me the option. Like, if I go to the garage, I don't think it'll let me go to the clinic from there. No, it has me go back to Eldune's house. So, I was thinking, oh, if we talk to everybody, then that'll allow us to move on to the next thing. But we can go to Kataki Mansion. I think we already went to People Park. Is there anything that I can present here? Nope, same thing. Okay.
Did you present Pistol to Plum? Because you had the conversation with her about the pistol going missing.
Oh, that's true. Man, that's out of left field. Or I was hoping he'd kind of give me a hint that I need to present it. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Thank you. So this pistol belongs to the Kataki family. Is that correct?
One of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now.
Oh?
Police came yesterday and took everything. Everything but my broom.
Don't you think you should have given them that too?
You kidding? Can't clean up very well without a broom.
Oh, that didn't do much. Okay. That gave us some more info, but, all right.
My New York accent
Would
is
you-
so inconsistent, I'm sorry.
Would you like a note onto what to do next, or still figure it out?
Let me just double think about everything that I had done so far.
Okay.
So we went there, we talked to him. I'm pretty sure we talked to everybody. Okay. We got the slippers, and there wasn't anything else in the trash can. I'm guessing maybe we have to... I mean, obviously the slippers are relevant to something, so maybe we have to present the slippers to someone. Nope, that doesn't count. Okay. He wants to talk to Alita. Okay, but she said Walkie could take the gun. Oh, there we go. About these weapons. The pistol and the knife.
They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night.
So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was...
I guess it was me. I was there after all.
God! We're finished!
Yo, Walkie. Do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty.
There we go. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him?
I don't know.
What?
The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed the gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine.